Have you ever wondered what people consider an emergency? Some folks treat the ER like a quick fix for the absurd, and the results are hilarious. From minor mishaps to outright bizarre decisions, people have shown up for reasons so ridiculous, it's hard not to laugh. Today, we're counting down 61 of the dumbest reasons people visited the emergency room. Stick around, some of these stories are so wild, you'll wonder how humanity survives. And hey, if you enjoy weird facts, crazy stories, and content that makes you laugh while learning something new, smash that subscribe button, hit like, and turn on notifications for more. Let's dive in. 1. Microwave sock disaster. A man tried microwaving his socks because it works for leftovers, so why not clothes? Instead, he ended up with half-charred socks that caught fire. Stomping them out, he burned his feet badly enough to require ER attention. The doctor's advice? Sir, socks are not Hot Pockets. 2. Superglue for eye drops. A woman mistook superglue for eye drops and glued her eyelids shut. She panicked, tried to force it open, and made it worse. ER staff had to carefully separate the eyelids while warning her, eyes aren't supposed to be waterproof. 3. Banana peel slip. Like something out of a cartoon, a man slipped on a banana peel in his kitchen, breaking his arm. At the ER, he sheepishly admitted, "I shoulda listened to the cartoons." 4. Popcorn kernel surgery. A guy tried digging a popcorn kernel out of his teeth with a fork. He stabbed his gums, caused severe bleeding, and ended up in the ER. Moral: floss exists. 5. Hiccups heart attack. A woman called 911 because hiccups made her think she was having a heart attack. Doctors gave her water and told her, "Congratulations, you survived hiccups." 6. Pencil in the ear. A teen used a pencil to clean his ear, punctured his ear canal, and ended up in the ER bleeding. The doctor's only comment: cotton swabs exist for a reason. 7. Swallowed toothbrush. Trying to test his gag reflex, a man swallowed an entire toothbrush. Surgery followed, and the man admitted, "I was just bored." 8. Head in stair railing. A boy stuck his head between stair rails. Parents tried butter and lotion to free him before taking him to the ER, where staff had to cut the railing. Kid proudly said, "I wanted to feel like a railing." 9. Ghost pepper challenge. A man ate multiple ghost peppers and thought his intestines were burning a hole through his stomach. ER fluids fixed him, and the doctor said, "The only thing you burned was your ego." 10. Hair straightener toast. Someone tried to toast bread with a hair straightener, burned their hand, and ended up in the ER. The doctor asked why they didn't just use a toaster. The answer? I wanted Instagram content. 11. Lego nose. A child shoved a Lego piece up their nose and tried to blow it out, making it worse. ER doctors removed it and advised, "Lego is for building, not nasal exploration." 12. Vacuum cleaner mishap. A teen experimented with a vacuum cleaner in ways it wasn't meant for. The results? Minor injuries, extreme embarrassment, and an ER visit. 13. Sunburn overreaction. A man thought his severe sunburn meant he had radiation poisoning. Doctors confirmed, no radiation, just bad sunscreen choices. 14. Nail polish remover drink. Someone drank nail polish remover thinking it was alcohol. They were promptly treated for chemical ingestion and learned a very hard lesson. 15. Chicken bone swallowing. A person swallowed a chicken bone whole to be polite. It lodged in their throat, requiring ER removal. 16. Earbud lodged. A man fell asleep with earbuds in and woke up with one stuck deep in his ear canal. ER extraction was required. 17. Lollipop stick throat puncture. Running with a lollipop, a child punctured their throat and had to visit the ER for stitches. 18. Frozen tongue. Someone licked a frozen metal pole, stuck their tongue, and tore it when trying to pull away. Emergency care was needed. 19. Soap in the wrong place. A person thought pouring liquid soap into a body cavity would clean them out. It caused burns and pain, resulting in an ER visit. 20. Sneezing rib fracture, panic. A man sneezed and thought he broke a rib. He went to the ER to confirm it was just a muscle strain. 21. Plastic bag breathing test. A person tried to breathe in a plastic bag to see how long they could last. They passed out and were taken to the ER. 22. Energy drink overload. A man drank 12 energy drinks at once and was convinced his heart was about to explode. ER treatment saved him from extreme caffeine poisoning. 23. Brain freeze paranoia. Someone thought a simple brain freeze was a sign of a brain tumor and rushed to the ER. 24. Phone charger shock. A teen fell asleep with a phone charger in their mouth and got shocked awake, resulting in an ER visit. 25. Cactus hug. Someone hugged a cactus for a photo, puncturing their skin all over. ER staff removed thorns and patched them up. 26. Spray paint teeth. Thinking white spray paint could whiten teeth, a person ended up in the ER with chemical burns and enamel damage. 27. Condom in the nose. A prank went wrong when a person blew a condom into their nose. ER staff removed it without laughing. Well, mostly. 28. Wrong snort, instant coffee. Someone snorted instant coffee powder for a quick energy boost and ended up with chemical burns and nasal swelling. 29. Candle wax burns. A person dripped candle wax on themselves for fun and ended up with second-degree burns requiring ER treatment. 30. Fishing hook finger. Classic case, a fisherman stuck in his finger and needed ER removal. 31. Corn cob back scratcher. Someone thought a corn cob would make a great back scratcher. They ended up with splinters and a trip to the ER. 32. Cough drop overdose. Someone ate 2 full bags of cough drops as candy, resulting in stomach pain and ER fluids. 33. Overhydration. Drinking 3 gallons of water in 1 hour resulted in water poisoning, and an ER visit prevented serious complications. 34. Firecracker indoors. Someone set off a firecracker inside the house to test its loudness and required ER care for burns and shock. 35. Gas panic. Someone believed normal gas buildup meant internal bleeding and rushed to the ER. 36. Frozen chicken foot injury. Dropping frozen chicken on the foot led to bruising and swelling severe enough to warrant an ER visit. 37. Shoehorn mishap. Using a metal shoehorn as a back scratcher ended in ER extraction after a puncture wound. 38. Glitter rash. Someone covered themselves in glitter, then developed an allergic reaction over their entire body. ER treatment was needed. 39. Candle sniffer burns. Leaning too close to a candle to smell it resulted in facial burns. 40. DIY tongue piercing. A person pierced their tongue with a sewing needle, causing infection and an ER visit. 41. Sharpie poisoning panic. Someone drew all over their arm with permanent marker and thought they were poisoned. ER staff explained chemical absorption isn't that dramatic. 42. Shark attack in a pool. One man scraped his leg on the side of a pool, saw the blood, and declared, "I was attacked by a shark!" Doctors at the ER had to gently remind him there are no sharks in backyard swimming pools. 43. Mouthwash drinking contest. Someone thought drinking mouthwash was cheaper than buying alcohol. 3 gulps in, they were on the floor. ER treatment revealed not just alcohol poisoning, but minty fresh regret. 44. Taco sauce gum cut. Trying to rip open taco sauce packets with your teeth? Bad idea. A man sliced his gum so badly that he dripped blood while eating tacos. At the ER, nurses joked, "Would you like mild, hot, or extra stitches?" 45. Hammock selfie fall. Hammocks are tricky enough. Add a selfie and you're doomed. One person swung, posed, snapped a pic, then rolled out sideways, hitting the ground with a smack. At the ER, sprained wrist, bruised pride, blurry selfie. 46. Video game thumb strain. 36 hours of non-stop gaming? Sounds like dedication or disaster. A gamer played so long, his thumbs swelled up like sausages. ER staff diagnosed him with repetitive thumb strain. The doctor's advice? Maybe take a walk, touch grass, literally. 47. Glow stick bite. Kids break glow sticks all the time. This person? They bit one open. They swallowed glowing liquid and panicked, screaming, "Am I going to glow in the dark?" ER nurse, only your stupidity will. 48. Cat scratch, rabies panic. A cat scratch isn't fun, but this person was convinced it meant rabies. They rushed to the ER screaming, "The cat gave me rabies!" The nurse calmly asked, "Was it a stray?" Patient, "No, it was my house cat named Mr. Whiskers." 49. Cologne cloud collapse. Want to smell good? Don't drown yourself in cologne. A teen sprayed so much on himself before school that he passed out from the fumes. ER staff had to revive him, and one doctor quipped, "At least you smell fabulous." 50. Motor oil cooking disaster. Some bottles look similar. Sadly, this person confused vegetable oil with motor oil. They fried chicken in it, ate it, and ended up vomiting non-stop. At the ER, doctor said, "You seasoned your food with 10W40. 51. Gumball machine fiasco. Kids love gumballs, but this one decided to shove his whole hand inside the machine. It got stuck. Parents had to bring the entire machine to the ER with the child attached. Nurses freed the hand and probably kept a quarter. 52. Paper cut meltdown. Paper cuts sting, but they don't require an ambulance. One man showed up waving his hand, yelling, "I'm losing too much blood." The ER staff couldn't find the cut until he pointed it out. It was smaller than an eyelash. 53. Dog food tasting. Curiosity killed the cat and almost this person's stomach. They ate a whole bowl of dog kibble to see if it tasted good. Spoiler, it didn't. ER staff gave them fluids, and the life lesson, let the dog have its dinner. 54. Frozen pizza knife slip. Frozen pizzas are hard, but this guy thought a butter knife would cut it. Instead, the knife slipped and he stabbed his own hand. At the ER, he admitted, "I was too lazy to thaw it first." 55. Burp scare. A man let out a burp so loud he thought something ruptured inside him. He panicked, rushed to the ER, and begged for scans. Diagnosis: a burp. Doctor, congratulations, your digestive system works. 56. Wrong herbal tea. Herbal teas are great when you buy them from a store. One person brewed random backyard plants into tea. Hours later, they were vomiting violently. ER staff asked what plant it was. They shrugged, no idea, looked leafy. 57. Pickle jar punch. Struggling to open a jar? Use hot water, don't punch it. A man tried punching a pickle jar open. Glass shattered, his hand bled everywhere. At the ER, he told staff, the jar won. 58. Dish soap shampoo. Dish soap cleans dishes, not your scalp. One person washed their hair with dish soap and developed a painful rash. Doctor's advice: try shampoo next time. It's literally invented for this. 59. Mosquito bite freakout. We've all had mosquito bites, but one person was convinced theirs was flesh-eating bacteria. They rushed in, shouting, "My skin is rotting." The ER nurse calmly said, "Sir, it's a mosquito bite. You'll survive." 60. Epsom salt snack. Epsom salt isn't table salt, but someone sprinkled a spoonful into their meal. Cue stomach cramps, bloating, and an ER trip. Doctor, on the bright side, you're very cleansed. Fat. 61. Spaghetti ladder fall. And finally, the spaghetti ladder. Yes, spaghetti! A man stacked chairs on top of spaghetti boxes to reach a light bulb. Naturally, he toppled over and crashed to the ground. ER staff patched him up, shaking their heads. Nurse, you risked your life for pasta scaffolding? And there you have it, 61 of the dumbest, weirdest, and most hilarious reasons people went to the ER. From pickle jars to popcorn kernels, Humans can be incredibly creative when it comes to self-inflicted emergencies. Which story made you laugh the hardest? Do you have your own stupid ER story? Drop it in the comments. We want to hear it. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more crazy stories like this. Remember, the ER is for emergencies, not bad life decisions.